पता है मेरी आवाज टेलर पे सुनाई कभी कभी आवाज टेलर पे सुनाई देती Hello everyone. Can everyone please let me know if I'm clearly audible and my screen and me is clearly visible or not? And once we have the confirmation, we are going to start off with this session. So anyone, and it's not batch wise, anyone who is being affected by layoffs or recession, or you have the fear of being affected by any of these, this is the best time to join the session. So if you have any of your friends, make sure that they are joining this session, because we are going to give you good number of tips, tricks, and methods on how you can tackle and become recession proof. So make sure that all of you along with your friends are joining this session and taking away the important deeds out of this session along with us. So there's a major image that we have been showing on the screen right now. So we are going to start talking about this quickly within a minute. So I think we can start off with the session now. Okay. So if you are someone who is already affected by layoff, or if you are someone who is, anticipating being affected, so you are in the right place. We are going to help you out with it. You don't have to worry. Just put off all your worries and stay with us until the end. And I promise you are going to get something very, very useful out of this session. So we are here to help you out with all your recession and layoff problems. Okay, so like you can see on the screen, you see bubbles, right? You see some green colorful bubbles. What we see is layoffs. And it's not just any random layoff, it's the layoff of like multiple big giants, big companies globally and on the national level who are laying off multiple employees. So it's not just bubbles, but it is layoffs. Starting from Amazon, Baiju's, Google, Microsoft, Unacademy, Ola, SAP, Shell, Topper, Dell, Oyo, and so many more. You can just see the number of bubbles on the screen, to see the number of companies that we have posted on the screen, and they have all laid off. Not just in 2022, but also in 2023. We are going to get into the stats very, very soon. But until then, if you're someone who is really being affected by layoffs, stay with us until the end, and we promise you to, relieve you with all the stress. Okay, so I think we can move forward with it now. But before that, if you are not already following us on our social media handles, make sure that you are tuning in into our social media handles. It's not just Instagram, but WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, Telegram, all of these channels, so that you are connected with us and you get all the latest updates of the drives. I will also let you know why you should be, connected with us. So make sure that you are there with us until the end of the session. Also, please make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel, because we have decided to come live very often for all of you guys to help you out with all the layoff scenes. So please make sure that you're subscribing to the YouTube channel and also clicking the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we come live with a video or post any video live. So you be there with us on this layoff journey if you're being affected and if you're anticipating it as well. So be with us on this journey and you will not fall short of the resources of getting hired and getting jobs as well. So make sure that you're subscribing, that you are clicking on the subscribe button and notification bell as well. Let's start off. So I won't say that it is not heartbreaking. Yes, it is heartbreaking breaking news, which is what the co-founder Chris Gopalakrishnan, the Infosys co-founder, has to say about layoffs. You can see the major points that we have highlighted in this particular slide. As you can read over here, the CEO decides to cut 10% of the expenses. And the easiest way to cut down the expenses for any company right now during the recession is cutting down the workforce. So you can see that people are here to um, you know cut down on the resources by cutting down on the employee. So they're not cutting down on the expenditure, let's say capital expenditure, or let's say some, for example, just electricity expenditure. No, they are cutting down on the workforce. And what are they saying? It's not desirable, but it cannot be avoided. So see what these companies are doing. They are first of all hiring in bulk. They are over hiring, and when the time comes, the recession sets in, the recession hits the company, they are going to break down their workforce, which is definitely affecting all of us, if not all of us, at least most of us. And I know a lot of you who are joining this session or who are watching this session right now have been affected by the same. So if you want to get away from all of the stress of recessions and layoffs, stay till the end, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then we are going to let you know all of the important things that you would need to just slide through this particular phase. Okay. Like I said, people are avoiding, like, capitalizing the other expenditures, but they are avoiding to hire, and they are cutting down on the workforce. And that has been the breaking news right now. There's no other news other than layoffs. Again, you can see over here, as the slide particular presentation over here says, layoffs by major tech companies in 2023. So it's been only what, 40 days into 2023. It's not even 40 days. It's like around 40-45 days in 2023, and these companies have already laid off with an ample amount of employees. As we can see, Microsoft lays off 5%, Amazon lays off 3%, Salesforce lays off 10%, whereas Coinbase, Yahoo, they are laying off 20%. And when we are averaging out all of these important statistics that we are getting out of these workforces, we get that the 15%, at least 15% of the employees on an average basis are getting laid off. So we just hope that you are not one of them. But if you are, if destiny has brought you here, we are going to help you out with it. So stay tuned with us, stay with us all along the journey, and we'll help you out. So you can see that 10 to 15% of the average employees are being laid off. If you calculate all of these important pointers, let's say 5%, 3%, 10%, 5, 2, 3, 15, 20, 20, and 10%. Once you take a total of this, you see that 15 or at least 10% of the employees are being laid off. It's unfortunate for all of us that this is happening, but you cannot stop this from happening. This is happening right now. It is the reality of 2023, right? So again, as you can see, the layoff, the streak continues. It's not a happy streak that we maintain on Snapchat. It's a sad streak which is continuing for from the last year until today, and it is going to continue for the future as well. So as you can see, all of the latest breaking news headlines of the newspapers are of layoff or of recession. As you can see, Wipro lays off 452 freshers for poor performance. And do you think it is actually poor performance? No, it's just a jargon given to the laying off process. It's not that the people are performing very poor. It's because they want to lay off employees. So it's just the name. They're masking layoff with the name of poor performance, and they are laying off freshers who have joined their company with so much of enthusiasm, let's say, or energy, or zeal. Tech layoffs continue for some time thanks to a slowdown in demand and an uncertain economic environment. As we know that recession is hitting us very bad, recession is setting in, and the economy is slowing down. Accenture fires 5,000 plus employees in the new year. It's only 40 days and 5,000 people are already out of their jobs. Adobe lays off the hit sales team, about about 100 employees sacked in the latest round of layoffs. Again, Adobe, such a big company, is laying off employees. Middle managers are also being laid off. So it's not just the freshers, but middle managers as well. So if you are someone who is a middle manager who is, let's say, promoted to a managerial level, don't be very adamant or don't take your position for granted. You may get laid off as well. But we know what you have to do in order to, skip the entire layoff phase. So be there with us. We are going to come towards the positive news as well. But let's get done with the negatives here. Goldman Sachs lays off 3,000 employees. Again, another 3,000 employees being laid off from their work. Startups fired 6,000 in October and 4,000 in January. As you can see, startups are also firing. Those startups do not overhire, but even they will have to lay off employees in order to, tackle the recession that is setting in. So it's a very hard time for all of us. So I just want all of you to be with us on this journey, and we'll help you out on, how to pass on this phase, how to skip this phase, how to just let things go out of the layoff zone. All right. Let's quickly move towards. Okay, it's a very important graph that we're talking out over here. I hope it is very, very prominent to you. All right, so we have some questions regarding the screen quality. I think it may be on your end as well or on our end as well. I'll check with my tech team as well if our quality is not good enough, or maybe you can just upgrade the quality level onto the higher video quality. And I think that is going to sufficient your quality issues, right? Okay, now this graph that I have presented right over here, please like pay a lot of details to each of these graphs. There are three graphs. Let's talk about the first one first. All right. As you can see, it's written non-tech employees with no demanding skills. Right. So there has been a tussle between the tech employees and the non-tech employees when it comes to being laid off. And according to the news, what we have gotten, according to the statistics and the analytics, that is the non-tech students or the non-tech employees who do not have a lot of demanding skills. If you want to know what are the demanding skills, we do have another video for that as well. So do check that out. Do understand what are the demanding skills in the year 2023. Get all those skills in your pocket, get all those skills in your resume, and that is going to help you out. If you do not have any demanding skills in your resume right now, be sure that you're going to be someone who will be laid off eventually, right? And especially if you're from a non-tech background, you're a non-tech employee, recession and layoff is going to hit you hard, and that's the sad truth. If you don't have skills, you have layoff, right? So that is very important. That's the mantra of layoff 2023 right now. Tech employees with no demanding skills, layoff percentage is 34%. So if you are a tech employee, if you are already belonging to a technical background, but you have only, let's say, one skill, and you are focusing completely on that, and you are not trying to learn any new skills, and you're not trying to, upskill yourself or reskill yourself, the chances of you being laid off is again very high. That's a sad truth, but you have to understand that if you're not investing your time and your money into upskilling yourself, the chances of you being laid off is increasing day by day. So again, you can just see that this graph is completely straight upward. This graph is little not that steep, but it is still pointing towards the upward slope. However, if you are a tech employee with demanding skills and you are upskilling yourself, reskilling yourself, cross-skilling yourself, then the layoff percentage drops down to 10%, right? So if you are someone who belongs to a tech background and is investing into the latest demanding skills, there are chances that you can skip from the layoff phase. So make sure that you are, if you are not from a non-technical background, if you are from a technical background, you are investing into skills, and if you're from a non-technical background, make sure that you are learning new skills, new technical skills specifically, right? Technical skills right now are very into demand, very much into demand. Make sure that you are getting some of them at least in your resume, right? So we'll let you know, don't worry, we have your back. We will help you out. Prep Insta will help you out with all of these important tricks that you want. to survive recession with. So don't worry, we are there. We'll help you out with it. That's all about layoffs. Let's come to recession. Now, one burden is down. Let's talk about recessions over here. Recession is making it big, but the upper slope is bringing the downfall. As you can see, the slope began from here and it's going upward till here. And you can see the timestamp, Jan 23 to November 23. 2023. This is the time limit when the recession is going to hit very hard. It's going to, you know, take a flight onto the upward area. So make sure that you're being prepared for all of your with all of your skills and important tips that we are going to mention to you right now. All right. So now that the bad news is over, let's get done with the cons, let's get done with the darker side, and let's look towards the brighter side. If you're someone who is being affected by layoff, if you're someone like you are anticipating being laid off, let's say the managers are giving you a hint that you are onto PIP or you are going to be laid off, these are some things which you can do to make yourself recession proof. Yes, that's the term that we are going to use, making you recession proof, right? It's not bulletproof, but recession proof. So let's understand what you can do right now. Now, before that, what I can tell you is, all right, so let's start off with the tips first. Being recession proof requires all of these things which we are going to help you out with reference, and we'll let you know how are we going to help you out with it. More than one offer letter. Make sure that if you're thinking of resigning from your job right now because you are already insecure about a particular position in the company, you have more than one offer letter. And how can you get more than one offer letter in your hand? We are going to help you out with it. Keep applying to companies. Keep constantly applying to better companies and more number of companies. Do not miss off-campus drives. Acquire more skills and get certifications. And do you think that we can help you out with all of these? Yes. But how can we do that? The first step that you have to take is subscribe to our YouTube channel, and so that you are getting regular updates about all of the hirings that are happening from all of the companies, and because we bring it to you, right? So make sure that you are connecting with us on all of our social media handles and you are subscribing to our YouTube channel as well. Let's understand what you actually have to do if you want to become recession proof, right? So that's the keyword which we are using. So like I told you that we are going to bring the best news for you right now. After the breaking news, we have the best news that we are running an 80% off uh, on Prepinsta Prime subscription. So if you are looking for something, if you're looking to get hired, and if you're wanting to upskill or cross skill yourself, and if you want to just include more number of skills on a resume, this is the best chance because we have the Valentine's Day sale for you. And right now we are running on 80% off. Yes, that is the price range, 80% off. And you can see the prices right over here. The original price is 15,999, but we are giving it to you on 3,199, right? So that's a 3-month subscription rate for 3,199. You are getting 80% off. So if you want to get this chance, use the coupon code YouTube right now. That's right on your screen. And the sale is live from 10th of February to 14th of February. So it's just 3 more days to go. So if you are someone who wants to upgrade yourself, who wants everything in just one place and get away from layoffs and recessions, this particular sale is for you, right? So we have the prep and stuff, and the sale is not going to be there any longer after 14th of Feb. So make sure that you are subscribing to it right away. These are the prices that we have right now, that we're offering right now at 311, 6 month subscription at 3,999, 12 months at 4,799, 5,199, 5,599, 5,999, and 6,399. So you can see the prices and the months over here. Use the coupon code YouTube if you want 80% off, right? On 80% flat off, right? So yes, but we are also going to let you know how it is going to help you out. It's not like we are selling off a subscription. No, we are also going to help you out with that. And how are we helping you out is with giving you off-campus updates, giving you certifications, giving you upskilling courses, giving you so much more to prepare for and to apply for the companies and get placement preparations as well. So it's not just a mere subscription, but it's a life-saving subscription for you right now to survive recession and be recession proof as well, right? So we are going to give you off-campus updates. So you can just come onto our Instagram, let's say Prepinster 2024 or Prepinster 2023 or 2022, to whichever batch you belong to. We have that particular handle as well. So you can come onto that particular handle, like follow a particular page, and you can get all of the important updates that you want regarding the off-campus drives, right? So right now, I'll tell you, let go of the on campus. If you have the opportunities for on campus, take them. But do check out the off campus drive. A lot of companies, even in this era of recession, they are giving out hiring. So make sure that you are taking on to the hirings, you're applying onto those drives, and you can get all of the updates about those drives from an Instagram channel and from a WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Telegram channels as well. So make sure that you're connected with us and you are proofing yourself from every area that you can be bullet holed into, right? So that is one of the best ways that you can survive in this recession and the layoff phase right now. Next is upskilling and certifications. Like I told you, if you are someone who is from a non-tech background and you're watching this particular session, if you're from a non-tech background, the skills for you are very important, especially the basic skills and then the intermediate skills. But if you're already from a tech background and you're working in a particular profile, upskilling yourself in these technical skills is again very important for you. And don't let me get started on certifications, because certifications and internships have the best possible uh, are the best possible pills for you to be recession proof. That's the best thing that we can say right now. So like you can see over here, we have the skills. If you're from a non-tech background, this skills for you. So start learning popular languages. Start with C, start with the basic, intermediate. So we also have basic, intermediate, competitive, and then TSAs as well. So we have structured this particular course for you so that you can understand from the basics. And if you're already from a tech background, then start off with data science, machine learning, AI, AWS. These are all of the top demanding skills in the year 2023, right? So if you don't want to get affected by layoffs or recession, get down these skills in your resume. Also, we have heard a lot of times that delaying, companies are delaying or denying the offer letters, right? They're denying the offer letters. Why are they doing this? Because the companies have taken up to a new process of resume shortlisting right now, and what they're doing is they're getting back to the resumes and they're looking through the entire resumes of yours and then filtering your offer letters right now. So what you can do is build a good resume. Highly important. Build a good resume. And again, Prepinsta has got you covered for that as well. So we have the entire resume building course for you. As you can see over here, build a best resume, which just cannot be rejected by any company, right? Build a resume like that. And for that, we also have a great video on YouTube as well. So if you want to watch that video, make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel and clicking the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we are coming up with a new video, right? So that is the least that you can do right now for yourself, right? And that's the best that we are doing to help you out. So make sure that you are using the even little luck that you're getting away right now. So these skills and certifications, like I've told you, so we are also providing certifications for you as well, like internships and certifications as well. As you can see, preference and nano degree certification for every course that you are completing. So if you're completing one particular skill, you get a certification, and you can add the certification in resume and increase the chances of being selected as well, right? So, and all of that you are getting at flat 80% off right now. So use the coupon code YouTube if you want to, just invest that little money into your career building and into your recession proofing journey, right? So if you want to be someone who is proudly saying that you are recession proof, this is your chance. We have 80% flat off. Use the coupon code YouTube in order to get this particular offer right now, to avail this offer right now. So we are done with certifications. Let's talk about resume building. Let's talk about other journeys as well. As you can come down, you can see that placement preparations as well. So once you get all the off-campus drive updates, and once you have all of the updates in your hand and you're applying for the companies, You will have to prepare for your selection exams as well, and that you can do from this particular preparation material as well. As you can see, we also have tracks for FANG companies, since FANG companies are also laying off right now, as we have the news of Amazon, Microsoft, Google, everyone laying off right now. Someday or the other, they are also going to open hiring for you. And if you want to keep a track of all of them, make sure that you are going through the track for FANG companies as well, right? So these are the best ways that we can help you to become recession proof. The best thing, as you can see, the list is right over here, more than one offer letter. You should have at least two. That is the least we are talking about. At least two offer letters in your hand before you are resigning from particular company, or let's say you are a fresher and you are joining a company. Keep applying to companies. Do not miss any of the off-campus drive updates. If you want any of the off-campus drive, make sure that you're connecting with us on our social media handles, that is Instagram, LinkedIn, or WhatsApp, or YouTube, LinkedIn, etc., etc., so that you do not miss any of the opportunities or news updates. Also, acquiring more skills, like I told you, that upskilling and reskilling yourself is very important. If you're from a non-tech background, make sure that you're acquiring more technical skills into your resume. And if you're already from a technical background, make sure that you're upskilling yourself in those technical fields as well. The more you can use your time right now in upskilling yourself is the best that you can do for yourself right now. Also, please build a better resume so that companies do not have any chance of laying you at all or delaying your offer letters at all, because that is the harsh reality that is happening right now, right? So make sure that also you are subscribing to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the updates. We are there with you on this journey, but we can only be there if you want us to be there with you. So this is the chance. Be there with us. Use the coupon code YouTube for 80% flat off on the Prepinsta Prime subscription. As you can see, the subscription is the offer is only going on from 10th to 14th of February, and since it's the Valentine's week, we are falling in love with you. We want you to fall in love with our courses as well, and fall in love with your career as well. So make sure that you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, you're clicking the notification bell, and you're using the coupon code YouTube to get this premium 80% flat off on the Prime subscription. The rates are right before you. You are getting a 48 months of subscription in only 6,399, right? So that is the chance. This is the last chance because the prices are going to increase very, very soon. So if you want to make yourself recession proof, if you want to get a job during the recession, this is the best time for you to prepare yourself with it, right? So if you have any other query, please drop that down in the comment section below. We are here to answer all your queries. And if you're someone who is hit by layoff, we assure you that we are going to get you a good job if you stay with us on this journey, right? So that's the coupon code for you. That's the offer for you. Go through it and come with us on this journey of being recession proof. We are someone who is going to provide you with proper platforms for applying as well. So once you follow us, once you are there on this journey with us, we are going to take you through the entire journey. Don't worry, we'll be there with you. Just join us. Yes, it is because of your resume. Nishika, there is one comment here. I apply to several companies off campus but don't get response. Yes, it can be both the reasons. The first is, yes, it may be your resume which is not proper, or maybe you don't have enough skills. That is the reason why we are telling you it's not just to sell, but also for you that you need to upskill yourself. Skilling or upskilling and reskilling yourself right now is very important. We cannot lay enough focus on it, but it is very important to upskill yourself, and we are going to help you out with it if you want to. Right. And also it can be because of the recession. Like I told you, recession is going to hit us very hard this year. So become recession proof, and what's better than just investing few bucks, very few bucks on yourself and making yourself recession proof. The results For TCS, we also have the news that TCS is also delaying a lot of offer letters and results. So this is also because of the recession, maybe. But again, if you we can only say that try to open more doors for yourself, and the only way to opening more doors for your better future is by upskilling yourself, and that is what you can do from Prep Insta. We are providing you with all of the important things that you need, because we have experts with us, we have experts from the industry with us, and we know what the mathematics is right now behind all of the layoffs and recession. So yes, that is all for today. I hope that you have got some tips on how to improve yourself, on how to upskill yourself. Be with us on this journey. Connect with us on Instagram, WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, Telegram. Make sure that subscribing to our YouTube channel, click the notification bell, because we are going to come we are going to come live very frequently for all of you, to help you out with this during this entire recession and this dark phase, right? So it's a dark phase for all of us. Also, these are the points which you need to understand. More than one offer letter, keep applying to companies. Do not miss off-campus drive updates. And the off-campus drive updates can be found on our Instagram as well. You can follow the page to whichever batch you belong to, right? And acquiring more skills, we have talked about that enough. And become recession proof and get jobs during layoff. So that's it from our end for today. If you have any other query, make sure that you are connecting with us on our social media handles, or you can also provide it with our team. So you can contact us there. Use the coupon code YouTube handles.